So after we were done with the castle and everything, well, after we were done looking around, sorry, my camera battery died, and I like told you all this, but then camera didn't catch it because I had to change the battery. Anyways, so after we left there, we found a place to eat lunch, and it was actually really good. I had pasta. I have that like wherever I go. I don't know why. We had pasta, steak, and a chocolate torte, which the chocolate torte was awesome. So good. It was a good little stop to make. And then after that, we went and found the aqueduct, and it was the same thing. We didn't know like where it was, and then all of a sudden, hey, there's the aqueduct. It's huge. I think that's it. And that was really cool for me too, because like I only remember learning about that in 6th grade, and then to like see it in person and like do all that stuff is kind of really cool. Because like when you see pictures of it, you're just like, oh, that's cool. That's great. Learning this, sweet. But then when you're standing in front of it in person, you think, oh my goodness, like the stones that they used were huge, and this thing's like so sturdy. It's been here for forever, and like it's so well made and everything. And then you're like, all right, let's give some props to the Romans. I guess they deserve it, because it was just so cool. And man, I really loved Segovia. I would go there many more times. It was just one of the prettiest cities like ever. Like Salamanca's pretty, and I love Salamanca, but Segovia was really pretty as well. The next weekend, which was the 3rd weekend, we didn't really do anything. Scratch that, we did nothing. I'll take this time to tell you about my day and how it usually goes. I wake up at 7:30 a.m. Awesome. And about 10 minutes later, I get a little knock on my door from my host dad saying, "Time to get up, Lisa." I'm like, okay, good morning. And I get ready, and then I eat breakfast. And for breakfast, I always get hot chocolate with bread and a pastry, which is delicious. Then from there, I wait for my the people I live with to get ready, and then we all walk to school together. It's about a 20-minute walk. It's not that bad. I like it. And then I get to the building, and I start the day off with my grammar class, which is a lot of fun. Yeah, well, I mean, I love the teacher, and it is fun, but I just hate the grammar aspect of it. Ugh, subjunctive, I want to kill you. Yeah. What else? After that, I have that for 2 hours. We get a break in between. And after that, I go to my Women in the History of Spain class, which the teacher's pretty cool, but sometimes it can get a little boring. But that's okay. Then I go to my culture class, learn a lot about Spain. I am almost an expert, let me tell you. And then after that, I go to my movie class and watch some movies and try to like analyze them. And I've seen some pretty interesting movies. Last week we watched Pan's Labyrinth, so that was really fun. Never saw it before, but it's really awesome. What else did we do? Oh, then after that, I make the walk back home, and I eat lunch, and by this time it's like 2:30, 2:45, somewhere in there. And like lunch is like a huge meal. It's so big. Like today, I had pasta again, And then after pasta, I had like this meat casserole thing. It was really good. I don't know how to describe it. It was like, it had ground beef, peas, eggs, and like a special sauce. It was really good. Then for dessert we have fruit. They don't really have like dessert here. It's more like, here, have some fruit, which is delicious. I had an apple today. It was awesome. And then after that, I either take a nap or I go, or I do my homework and for a while, and then after that, I go use the internet and I try to talk to people like you. Then around 8:30. Yeah, I know, I spend way too much time on it. It's so bad. Around 8:30, I head back to my house, and around 9:15, 9:20ish, we eat dinner, and which is a smaller meal, but most of the time delicious. And like, I've had things that I never had before. Like, I've had eggplant, which is interesting. I had fish, various kinds of fish. What else? Oh, yesterday we had an interesting thing. It was like ham and cheese grilled cheese, but with white chocolate in the sandwich. Just think that. Just process that for a second. Just take your time. It was so weird, but it was kind of good. Like, if you would have told me that you put chocolate on my sandwich, I would have been like, I don't want to eat this. But like, it's just a weird combination. But when I ate it, I was like, okay, I can do this. It was interesting, to say the least. And then after that, I do some more homework and go to bed. That's my weekend. I mean, what I do every single weekday.